Hey. As promised, 7 p.m. Actually, I'm about a minute late. I'm sorry about that. I have to tell y'all, before I get started, I know you're just waiting with bated breath to see what my new favorite thing is. I have to tell y'all the most ridiculous thing. So, see how my cheeks are all red? Well, I realize it's January, and we've just lived through probably the worst weather any of us ever remember down here in the deep south. But yesterday and today have been beautiful. It was like maybe in the mid 60s today, maybe not, maybe low 60s. So Alan and I decided to go sit outside, and I wanted to sit in the sun. You know, it's just, you start feeling like you're suffocating, you know, from being inside, and all the windows are closed and everything is just closed up, and you feel like you're just breeding germs, right? So we opened up all the windows. Hey, Tammy. We opened up all the windows and got some fresh air in, so we went and sat outside. So this is what's ridiculous, y'all. I have a sunburn. That's my little pink cheeks. You should see the back of my neck, because when I started feeling my cheeks getting pink, I was like, oh goodness, let me turn around. So I turned around, and the back of my neck had sunburn. So I'm just going to tell y'all, if this happens to y'all, if y'all are goofy like me, this product is amazing. I don't know. I think it might be backwards, but I don't really know how to fix that. So, this is the Lavaderm After Sun Spray, and it's awesome for pain and itch. It's one of Young Living's over-the-counter medicines. So, it's actually recognized by the FDA as a medicine. It is not a homeopathic supplement. This stuff has been a lifesaver. I know it's hard to see. I know that you can do a thing and turn the camera around, not turn it around, but like make it do mirror. But I clearly do not know how to do that, because what I just did is showing me, hey, watch this. I'm just playing now. Oh, okay, that's gross. Sorry. Okay, I'm like a child here. Okay, so, yes, no, I didn't, yes, where was my sunscreen? Well, my sunscreen was sitting on my bathroom counter, where it still currently is, because it's January, and I wasn't going to be out there that long. Okay, y'all might know, you may or may not know the toilet debacle, right? So, the handle on our toilet broke. Very simple thing. My husband is super handy, especially with plumbing. So I get a new handle. Oh my gosh, y'all should have seen me in the hardware store. I was like, I need that thing that makes the toilet do, this thing. The guy's like, the handle? I'm like, yeah, that's right, the handle. So anyway, I get the new handle. My husband is taking off the old handle, and it's stuck. You know how like old metal gets corroded? Well, so he gets vice grips to hold one side and the wrench thing to do the other side. And the handle didn't turn, but the entire tank cracked. Like the San Andreas fault. So, anyway, I was at Sam's a few days ago, and they have a toilet at Sam's. Like, who knew? Like, it's just the strangest thing, right? Right, Tammy. See? Changing a handle. It just should not be that difficult. It's not that difficult. So, we were just going to replace the tank. Well, the toilet has been here. It's original to the house, right? So, it's probably 25 years old. So, I'm at Sam's the other day, and I see toilets. So, I'm taking pictures, texting my husband about the toilet. Anyway, okay, y'all have gone down a whole rabbit hole, because this toilet thing has been a thing for us. So, anyway, between the two of us, we fixed the toilet. And when I say between the two of us, I mean I was an expert flashlight holder. Nobody holds a flashlight like I do. So anyway, when we finished with the toilet debacle, we go to sit outside with a glass of celebratory wine, of course. So I didn't think to bring my sunscreen, because we were only going to be out there a few minutes. We were fixing to come in and cook lunch, whatever. So this is why I now have my Lavaderm After Sun Spray. Y'all need this stuff. It's also great for itchy, bug bites, any kind of skin, anything. Okay. Enough about my life and my toilet debacle. Let me tell y'all. first of all, I was supposed to be traveling last Tuesday, so Tammy did that awesome class for me all day, which was awesome. So much great information. And if you guys didn't check it out, make sure that you go. She uploaded all the slides and the information into an album in the group, so you can see all her information. So, this is what I'm wearing today. I'm not going to show y'all, but you can guess. This is what I'm wearing today. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Tammy, for doing that. Y'all go check out the album. Do not forget that I'm still doing my 300 PV drawing for January. So place a 300 PV order in January. You'll get entered to win a Desert Mist diffuser if 10 people qualify. So y'all go place your orders, bump them up, get all your free stuff, your Deep Relief, your Spearmint, I can't remember the other things, Super Cal, Copaiba. This is a good month to spend 300 PV too, by the way. Also, on this past Friday night, I did the New Year to Wellness series, educational series, in Not Just a Drop. So those are posted on the wall, but I also created an album. So if you're looking to get your New Year's resolutions fulfilled, make sure you go check that album out. We have started putting all of our educational series into an album, and that way it's all the pictures, the graphics, and the information is all in one place for you to see easily. So I think that's very helpful. Next Tuesday, I will not be doing this Teaching Tuesday live at 7 p.m. because I'm going to be doing a Love is in the Air, aka Essential Oils for the Bedroom, yes, I said bedroom, class on Tuesday at 8 p.m. I have put, I created an event, so people who don't want to get notifications about it don't have to, but you want it. Trust me, you do. You want notifications about this class. So go click going. That's all you got to do. Click going. It's an online thing. You know, it's just going to be just like this, except I'm going to post slides and I'm going to do lives in between. All right. So here's the end of the suspense. What is my new favorite product? Dun 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 dun. Fanfare. It's Multigreens. So this is a supplement from Young Living. I was previously drinking chlorophyll in my water every day, just to get all those macronutrients that we do not get enough of in our food. Nobody does, especially Americans. We just don't get enough micronutrients and macronutrients in our food. So I was drinking chlorophyll in my water. That's okay, y'all. Sometimes I say chloroform, and that's so different. So anyway, then I heard about Multigreens. What I read about and why I was excited to get it was a lot of people had commented that they saw good hair growth results from having taken Multigreens. And my hair is thinning ridiculously as I get older. Maybe y'all are having the same issue. So I ordered my Multigreens. I just got it in on Thursday, I think. Yeah, I think Thursday or Friday it came in. So the suggested amount is 3 capsules twice a day. For me, I do not rely on supplements to be my full nutrition. I eat a good diet, a varied diet. I eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of different things. I don't eat much processed food at all. So whenever a supplement gives a recommended dosage, I always take half. Because all I'm trying to do is supplement my nutrition. I'm not trying to replace my nutrition. So for me, half. So I take 3 capsules in the morning on an empty stomach. You can take these on an empty stomach. They don't bother you. They are not gigantic. As you can see, they're on the small side for a capsule. They don't smell like a vitamin store. You know what I'm talking about. So this is now part of my morning routine, and it will always be. And let me tell you why. All right. First ingredient in Multigreens is bee pollen. I didn't really know anything about bee pollen. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll know way more than I do. But I just always heard, oh yeah, bee pollen. It's good for you. You should have bee pollen. Why? Who knows? Okay. I was so down a wormhole with bee pollen. I could not stop going to different websites and reading about bee pollen. All the supplements have never upset your stomach. Yeah, I find that too, Tammy. And it's weird because normally I could never take vitamins on an empty stomach or even just a little bit of food stomach. I always used to take my vitamins with lunch because I needed like a full meal. But I have not found that with these. You're absolutely right about that. Okay, bee pollen. This is what blew my mind about bee pollen. Bee pollen contains nearly all of the nutrients required by the human body to thrive. So in a sense, you could live on bee pollen alone for the most part. I mean, you'd have to consume a lot of it, but it contains everything you need. It's a whole rounded, it's got amino acids, it's got fatty acids, it's got the lipids, it's got minerals, vitamins, protein, has carotenoids and bioflavonoids. What does that mean? That means that bee pollen is antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral. Look it up, y'all. Bee pollen is what we all need to be having. It strengthens the capillaries. Why is that good? Because that's what helps your blood flow properly. That's what gives you proper blood pressure, all of those good things working through your body for your blood to be flowing right. It supports your body's natural response to inflammation. So if you have inflammation, bee pollen should be up there. It stimulates the immune system, supports healthy cholesterol levels. Bee pollen has more protein than any other animal source, okay? Think about that. Bee pollen has more protein than eggs, than beef. It has more amino acids than an equal amount of eggs or beef. The most protein of any other animal source. Now, I'm going to say it's an animal source because it comes from bees. So if you are a strict vegan who does not consume honey or bee products, then bee pollen is not the product for you. But for the rest of us, we're going to enjoy the benefits of bee pollen. It is especially good for the liver. The liver. Your liver will thank you. And remember that. Remember that term liver as I go on talking because we're going to keep coming back to that. The next ingredient in multigreens is barley grass juice powder. Barley has large amounts of vitamins and minerals. You might see people juicing barley grass juice or wheatgrass juice, in health food stores because it's just so packed full of good things. Electrolytes, vitamins and minerals. It supports a healthy colon. If you have colon issues, barley grass juice is good for you. Excuse me. It cleanses and detoxifies the body. Back to that liver support, right? It is good for healthy skin. If you're having skin issues start from the inside. Skin issues are not actually based on what's on your skin. It also provides a proper pH, so it helps your body not become too acidic. It has an abundance of electrolytes. It has rejuvenating and rebuilding properties. This is great for the blood. If you have blood issues, if you are concerned about cleansing, detoxifying, this product needs to be in your arsenal. All right, the next ingredient in multigreens is spirulina. I guess that's how you say it. It is a sea plant. It is extremely rich in chlorophyll. It's actually technically algae. If you go on a pond that's sitting still and you see all that green stuff on there, it's algae. Well, obviously we're sourcing it from a clean, organic source, but that's what it is. It's super high in chlorophyll. All the good green things that come from plants naturally growing in the sun. And that is good for you. Many researchers said that spirulina is actually the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. Think about that. on the whole planet. And think of how sustainable that is. I mean, it grows everywhere. It grows without help, you know, it's algae. This is also recommended to vegans and vegetarians for its naturally high iron content. So again, we're back to the blood, we're back to the liver. Naturally high iron content is in spirulina. So if you have issues where you need more iron in your diet, this is a good place to go for it. Spirulina also has 26 times more calcium than milk. That's pretty serious. That's a lot. And to think that it comes from a plant. It's a plant-based source. It's not an animal-based source. The next ingredient in multigreens is choline. Choline is a macronutrient that is vital for, guess what I'm going to say? Liver function, okay? Back to the liver. Because we know healthy insides produce healthy outsides. Your body cannot be healthy when your organs are not being supported and they don't have the proper nutrients and proper cleansing and proper support all the way around. So, choline is also important in brain development. So you're talking about your pregnant and lactating mothers. Choline is very important. Nerve function, muscle movement, healthy energy levels, metabolism. I mean, how many of us need all that, right? Are you tired? You tired, mama? Was one of your New Year resolutions to maybe lose a little bit of weight, exercise a little more? This has the ingredients that you need for that. In 2009, a study was found also a significant reduction in people's anxiety and depression when choline was increased, okay? So as your choline levels go down, your anxiety and depression go up. So what do we need to do to level that out? Help with our mood function, okay? That's important. These anxiety and depression, because they can take over, right? Choline is also critical in, as I said, brain health, in memory, and in learning. So we all need that. If you have fear or a family history of Alzheimer's or any other brain health issues, yeah, Tammy, I know exactly. I was like, why did I order one bottle? So one bottle has 120 capsules. For me, I'm taking 3 capsules a day. This is almost a month and a half supply in one bottle, which makes me very happy. The next ingredient, here's one I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce, but it's called eleuthero root. Its common name is Siberian ginseng. We've all heard of ginseng, right? Ginseng is great for energy. It's great for brain health. This is one of the critical supplements that you can take for stress reduction, for helping your body deal with its response to stress. It increases cognitive function, helps reduce fatigue, great for heart health, respiratory health, and your immune system. That's Siberian ginseng. The next ingredient is alfalfa extract. Alfalfa is great for supporting healthy cholesterol levels, also supporting your body's natural response to inflammation. It's also been shown in studies to help people who have osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. It is amazing, Tammy. I don't know why it has taken me almost 4 years to find this little gem. I will promise you that I will never not have it again. Great for arthritis, as I said. Alfalfa extract is also great for supporting healthy blood sugar, filled with vitamins and minerals, micronutrients, and it's great for women who are suffering hormonal imbalances, which is all of us. Maybe. All right, the next ingredient is kelp. So that is the last of the non-essential oil ingredients. So it's kelp. Kelp has the highest concentration of calcium of any food. Higher than milk, way higher than milk, higher than cheese, higher than spinach. You hear all of these other things. Kelp is the highest concentration of calcium of any food. It is a natural anti-inflammatory. See how I've said that over and over about different aspects, these different supplements that I'm talking about within multigreens. They all were coming back to anti-inflammatory, anti-inflammatory support. It's coming back to liver support. It's coming back to healthy mood, healthy energy, healthy metabolism function. Kelp is also critical for healthy bones, can prevent bone loss. It also is a natural source of vitamin K. Vitamin K helps prevent blood clots. So if you are, a person that has, that kind of concerns in your family history. My husband has a family history of strokes. Blood clots are a severe, real worry for him. Kelp, that's that. So the essential oils that are in multigreens are rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, and melissa. And you can look up the individual constituents of those. But I can tell you just from my experience, those are all great for blood sugar support, blood pressure support, circulatory support, cleansing, detoxifying. So that's what this supplement, Multigreens, that's what that's going to do in your body, in your blood. It's going to protect you and support you and keep your body systems running right. And can you believe that this one supplement has all, I have almost 2 pages. This one supplement has all of that stuff that I just talked about in one single supplement. I can't believe it. Now, I'm going to tell you my personal worry, because I'm always real with y'all. I was afraid with all these energizing and B vitamin type things that it was going to overwhelm me, that I was going to feel jittery and uncomfortable. Because when I take supplements, when I have taken supplements in the past that are full of B vitamins and full of things that say they're for healthy energy, it makes me really uncomfortable and edgy and real grouchy. And that's just real talk. I do not do well with things that say they're for energy and metabolism support. I will tell you, I have not felt like this. I've been taking it now, 4 or 5 days, maybe 6 days. Anyway, somewhere in there. I do feel alert and definitely more, I don't know how to say it, prepared for the day, not as likely to be aggravated, not as likely to be fatigued. In the toilet debacle today, I know if any of you guys have ever tried helping your husband put something together like that, that's very frustrating. You can get divorced 17 times in the hour it takes you to get that stuff done. I was calm and collected, but again, feeling a healthy energy level, but not an unnatural one. I love this. I love this supplement. Again, I will never be without this supplement. So that is my new favorite supplement that I'm taking. So my morning ritual is 1 BLM, 2 Agiles, 3 Multigreens, and 2 Omega Jais. BLM and Agiles, I've talked about before. They're both for healthy bones, healthy joints, which is something I need. We have arthritis in my family, and I'm already starting to feel some of that. When I take my BLM and Agiles, I do not have those issues. I'm thinking adding Multigreens. I have not felt better in probably years, and I'm going to credit that to having added the Multigreens and the natural anti-inflammatory and the natural energy that you get from Multigreens. And so that's my morning routine. That's what I do every single morning. All right, I've been yakking y'all's ear off. Y'all go Google these ingredients, right? Google them. It's so tiny, but I'm going to read through them real quick for you. Bee pollen, barley, spirulina, choline, Siberian ginseng, alfalfa, and kelp. Google those things. You're going to be amazed. And, all right, lastly, what was I smelling? What have I been wearing today? Bergamot. It smells so good. For any of y'all who haven't smelled this, it's in the citrus family. I had never even heard of it before essential oils. Maybe y'all are smarter than me. I don't know. It's in the citrus family. It does not smell like an orange. It doesn't smell like a lemon either. It's hard to explain. It's very citrusy. It's delightful. It's amazing to diffuse too. So, all right, kids, thank y'all for joining me, and I look forward to seeing y'all next Tuesday in our Love is in the Air Oils for the Bedroom class. I'm going to help y'all get your February orders all ready so you're ready for Valentine's Day with your honey.